Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland.
Well, today was the first day without highs in the 50s in quite some time, so it was cooler, but it wasn't cold. Temperatures were still above normal, and we are going to start to warm back up a little bit as we head towards the weekend. 48 tomorrow, 50 on Thursday, 52 on Friday, and then a stronger cold front will move through, and behind that we will see some colder or even some cold weather with high temperatures only in the mid to upper 30s. So obviously the big weather story today was the drop off on the thermometer. Temperatures this afternoon running 15 to 25 degrees colder than what we saw yesterday. Instead of highs in the 60s, we had highs that were only in the lower to mid 40s, even some 30s across the north. And right now we have a mixture of 20s and 30s across northeast Wisconsin. It's already down to 22 degrees in Mountain, so slightly above normal. St. Patrick's Day has had some crazy weather going back the last several years. Last year and the year before we had highs in the 20s. But back in 2012, remember that? We had a high temperature of 78 degrees on St. Patrick's Day. Here's a look at the time lapse. It was windy and colder, but we had a ton of sunshine. We had 100% possible sunshine across northeast Wisconsin today, which is not necessarily a good thing because we do need some precipitation. We need some rain and or some snow. We're running about 3/4 of an inch below normal for the month. In fact, most of the area from roughly Green Bay south has had no measurable precipitation in the last 2 weeks, and precision radar shows dry weather across northeast Wisconsin. Tonight, there is an area of rain out across South Dakota that is drying up as it moves east, but the clouds are not drying up. We're going to see a large area of high clouds move through Wisconsin as we head into tomorrow. High pressure generally in control of our weather, so it's going to be dry below those clouds, but the clouds will dim the sunshine as we move into the afternoon. Now, with that area of high pressure today, sharply colder conditions across the central part of the country. Temperatures running 30 to 40 to 45 degrees colder than yesterday. Remember yesterday in Des Moines, high temperatures were in the mid 80s. This afternoon, temperatures were only in the 40s. Now, as we move through tomorrow, we can expect more 40s, but it will be upper 40s as opposed to the lower to mid 40s that we saw today. Precision Cast shows clear skies for most of tonight. We'll see increasing high clouds tomorrow morning and then probably partly sunny skies as we move into the afternoon. So your forecast for tonight calls for clear skies and chilly conditions. And of course, the northern lights. Overnight lows will be in the lower 20s. Some teens are possible in colder spots. This will be the coldest night in about a week and a half. Tomorrow, sunshine mixing with a few clouds early, then a lot of high clouds during the afternoon. I'll call it partly sunny. High temperatures will be in the upper 40s. That's about 8 degrees above normal for this time of year. Close to 50 on Thursday, lower 50s on Friday. Lots of clouds, a little bit of sunshine. The vernal equinox is on Friday, which means the first full day of spring is on Saturday, and Saturday will feature colder temperatures, highs in the upper 30s, maybe a snow shower or a flurry. Even chillier conditions on Sunday, upper 30s on Monday, and then we'll kind of be up and down a little bit as we move through next week, with some 40s and maybe a couple of lower 50s. And really, Cassandra, there are no big storms headed our way anytime soon.
So that precipitation is not going to get any better at the dry areas.
I mean, March is a month that is known for its big storms across the country.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, there's nothing showing up on the radar right now.
All right, we could use some rain, it looks like.
Yeah, well, we could take some snow
or
as
some
well.
snow for you. I know you'd rather have the snow.
I'm switching over now to that rain mode.
Okay, yeah, I like that better. All right, well, coming up next, live at 10. If you've seen the